Do you want insider real estate investing training videos for free? Throughout this video, click the challenge button to subscribe to my free 30-day video series, How I Close Nearly a Deal a Day. Hey there, this is Peter Vekselman. So actually today I'm inside our new office building. We're officially moving in tomorrow, but I want you to take a quick peek around here of kind of what's going on here. And so obviously part of the office is not quite 100% done, but let's just kind of follow me out here because 97% of the office is done. And this is a building, you know, I'm literally moving into a building probably about 3 to 4 times bigger than my old office building. I mean, this has got bullpens behind those walls. It's got offices all over the place. I mean, it's got multiple server rooms. It's got a training center. I mean, you name it, we got it. It's a huge building. Now, let me tell you something else. I've been doing this business for about 15 years. I've got 3,000 plus deals behind me. You know, we're doing deals literally on a weekly basis. We got an investment division. We now have a regular real estate arm division with realtors. Overall, I have a tremendous amount of confidence in what I've been doing. But having said that, I could tell you it's still a little bit scary. I mean, this is a huge operation that I've just made a very, very long-term commitment to. And it is a little scary. You know, you can't do something like this no matter how confident you are in what you're doing and not kind of have a couple hiccups along the way or a couple, you know, look backs along the way. Make sure you're doing the right thing. And that's what I want to talk to you about, because I know a number of you that are listening to or watching this video, you're in the same position. And you know what? You may not have a ton of history behind you. You may not have a ton of successes. You may not have a proven track record. You may not have a good amount of money in the bank. And the bottom line is it's scary. It's scary for you to go to that next step, whatever that next step is. See, you may be faced with a decision right now. Do I bring that first employee on or not? You know, that could be an extra $500, $1,000 a week payroll check. You may be faced with a decision kind of like this. Do I go into a larger office or stay in the office I'm in? You may be looking at potentially going into your first office. You may be faced a decision that you realize that for you to get to that next level, whatever that level is, whether it's step 1 or step 1,000, but you may be faced with that decision that in order to get to the next step, you got to do something that's a little bit scary, something that's a little bit uncomfortable. So here's my personal viewpoint about it. See, ultimately, you kind of got to go with your gut. No matter how long you've been doing something, you got to feel that it's the right thing to do. You know, if you're one of those people that you need to have a million things lined up, all the stars line up, everything has got to be perfect for you to make some kind of a big decision, this is probably not a business for you. Being a business owner or an entrepreneur is probably not even the right industry. But if deep down inside, you're kind of where I was as I made a decision on this huge operation to move it to that next level, where I just felt it in my gut that this is the time, this is the hour, these are the people that we put together, this is the opportunity we've been looking for, now it's time to move forward. So if that's where you are right now and something deep inside of you says you got to go for it, my suggestion is you go for it. See, ultimately, look, you only go around once, right? So what happens? What if disaster hits and you make a mistake? So what? In the end, you might lose some time, you might lose some money, you may lose some resources, but in the end, in order to really, really get to where you want to be, in order for me to really get to where I want to be, along with you got to take that next step. You got to take the jump, you got to make the move, you kind of got to go with your gut, and you got to make that decision to move forward. So think about it. Where's that next step for you? I challenge you to go to it. Hey, you guys know what we do here. We do a ton of deals, and I have a one-on-one coaching program where I coach people just like you to help become very, very successful real estate investors. So if you're a buyer or you know other buyers literally all over the world that are looking for deals in the Georgia market, specifically concentrated towards Atlanta, you need to be on our buyers list. By now, you'll see my email scrolling across the screen. Send me an email. Just say, add me to the buyers list. And on a daily basis, you're going to get some terrific, both ROI and equity-driven deals emailed right directly to you through email. The other thing, if you're looking to become a successful investor, whether you're brand new, just getting started, or whether you're doing it already and you're looking to be a bigger, more sophisticated, more savvy investor, I know I could help you do that. Send me an email to learn more about my one-on-one coaching program, or better yet, right below this video, there's a link right directly to coachingbypeter.com. You can go straight there and learn more about how I could help you become very successful in this industry.